Hello and welcome. I am doing a test solve of a case for the finals of the Excel World Championships. I guess this one is going to be the last chance qualifier because that's the only one that I'm definitely not going to be in. Hopefully I'll be in the rest, or I guess it could be one of the semifinals. Not sure. Anyway, this will go up at some point after it happens live. I'm not sure what round it's going to be used for, and therefore I'm not sure if there's going to be reading time in advance or not, so I'm just going to start my timer and dive on in. And the first thing I'm going to do is import all my lambdas. It throws an error, but I think it still works. Yes. All right. Axel the elf has lost some critical data analysis on the US naughty nice list. Can you help him prepare it again in time for Santa's Christmas delivery? Santa's list tab, you see the name of each child, state, toy, 4 metrics. Fair, mindful, welcoming, compassionate. Okay. So let's make this here. We'll call that T. And nice. So I'm just going to say count ifs this true greater than or equal to 2. Okay. Fine. All right, let's see if we can crack out some bonuses first, since we might be able to lock other people out of those. How many children have first names beginning with X, M, A, or S? Okay. I'm going to say some count ifs. The name letters of X, M, A, S, and sorry, close that, and star. Oh, I'm going to hide this because I don't really want to know if I'm getting them right as I go along. Let's multiply this by 0. How many children are fair, mindful, welcoming, and compassionate? Okay, so equals by row. Selected fair, mindful, welcoming, compassionate. I need all of those to be true. Then I need to wrap with function and, no, sorry, I've already done that. Wrap with n, and then wrap with sum. Okay. Which surname appears most frequently? Surname is the second part of the name after the first space. So just want to double check. Are there any? No. Okay. There's only 2. Fine. So let SN be text after T name after space. And then I want to group by SN. SN. Actually, wait, I've got a flipping most by function for exactly this. What am I doing? Most of SN. And we want to know which one appears most often. So that's just going to be an at on that. Okay. Whoa, that's running slow. Ah, it's you, Mr. Curtis. Let's just see. That seems plausible. Lots of Curtises. Okay. Next. Based on the available data, which state has repeated a nationwide ban? Has repealed? Huh? The toy has only been requested in a single state. Okay. So I guess I want to pivot by. I don't really use pivot by much, but state by toy. Rows. No, I need something else, don't I? Well, it can be anything. Rows. Okay. And then I want to no totals. How do we do no totals? What? Yeah, fine. That'll do it. Yes. Okay. And then I want to drop the first row and column. Then I want to do greater than 0. Then I want to wrap with n. Huh. Oh, yeah, I guess I got rid of my wrap with n because I can just use wrap with function. And then know which this toys along the top. So yes, I want to do bicol sum. Then unique. Sorry, I want to sort unique. Toy requested to row. So now I want to XLOOKUP 1 in here, returning from here. Well, crap. Really? In 50, max 50. Okay, let's do it a different way. Equals unique of T toys. I shouldn't have done it with pivot by anyway, because I don't use pivot by much. Why is my thing running a little slow? I don't know. Wait, what? That's definitely not the right answer. Try again. Okay, there we go. Something is going weird here. Okay, never mind. So we're going to say filter T state where T toy requested. I could have done it a smarter way than this, but never mind. And then rows of unique of that. Okay, now I've got a 1. And it's dartboard. And what was the question? Which state? Ugh. Fine, so something's running really slow now. I don't know why. All right, assume that blah, 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 the name Ada equals blah. What is the score of the highest scoring child's first name? Okay. Okay, so X before space. Unique. Equals txt. Extract from here. No, sorry. The type is going to be letters all from here. Actually, no, there only are letters anyway. Never mind. So LTRS of that. I want code of that. Mod that by 32. And then I want to sum. Okay, and the question was what? Score of the highest score. Okay, so paste with function. Max. You didn't like that. What? Why didn't you like that? Oh, never mind. All right. Which US state is each of the following children from? So we're just going to XLOOK up this in T name, returning from T state. Make sure it's working there. Fine. Okay, sorry. KLRM, yes. UVRW, yes. ACRD, yes. Fine. Okay. Level 2. Each of the following children, naughty or nice. Okay, so I guess we want to if then nice, otherwise naughty. So then we want to XLOOK up this in T name, returning from T nice. And at least yes, I think that's what I did. The following is the most requested toy from each US state. Okay, so filter T toy requested where T state is this. And I'm going to wrap with most of, and then at. Okay. So R, yes, Y, yes, and A, yes. Fine. Level 4. What is the most requested toy of naughty or nice children? I love it. Okay. So just paste that in here, and I need the state to match, and T nice equals. Oh, there. It's got to put that there for a second, and that moves over there. That moves over there. A bit tricksy having them come up in different columns, but whatever. It's all good. Just teddy bear, yes. R, yes. VW, yes. HJK, yes. Okay. Next. How many trips will Santa take to each of the following states? Santa delivers toys to children one state at a time in alphabetical order. In each state, he gives toys in alphabetical order by name. Never delivers presents to children from different states on one trip, regardless of leftover sack space. Santa's sack has a capacity of 10 spaces. Okay, so this is space it takes up in Santa's sack. Fine. So space. XLOOK up the toy in here. Lock return. Lock returning from here. Lock. Okay. Something's still running weirdly slow, but anyway. What? That is definitely not. Why is that showing true? weird format thing? Yes, it is. Why on earth? Ah, so these are, no, those are, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Now we've got space. Okay. So, your children, did he only deliver to children who were nice? Doesn't say. I wish it did. Let's see. No, 3 to 4, sound always ends up giving, okay. Make sure to include all the children. Fine. Cannot hold unlimited toys, but you can make unlimited trips. Capacity of 10 items, see how much space each toy is. Fine. Gives toys to children in one state at a time in alphabetical order. In each state, he gives toys in alphabetical order of children's first name. Okay. Fine. So we want to filter H stack T name and T space by T state equals this. Okay, and then these are not currently sorted, so let's sort them. It says alphabetical order by first name. Are the first names unique? No. Here's 2 Amaris. Don't love that because then it could be ambiguous which of these is come to first. Okay, no, hang on. Here it says by name. I thought it said by first name. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Here it says children's first name. I like that because that is a difference. So I like that, and come down here. So here, also highlight. I'm just going to say tiebreaker. But for now, I'm just going to assume the tiebreaker is that it's just in full name order, and that I guess those are unique. Let's see. Rows of unique of. Assume so since it asked for lookup questions on names, and yes, it is. Okay. So then we're going to sort that. So that is now sorted in order. Then we're going to drop the first column of that, and then how are we going to scan this? Let's see. If we scan, no, because we need to have 2 different. Okay, yeah, I have an idea. So scan, start from 0, running through this array, lambda a v. So it's going to be, where are we? If a plus, sorry, if int. So my thought is basically we'll have a whole number which will be the number of trips made, and then we'll have a fractional number which will be the space taken up so far. So we'll say if int a equals int of a plus v over 100. No, what? What do we say? The number of complete deliveries is int of a, of int. Let's do this. So it's going to be a plus if a minus int a, that is the space taken up so far, plus v over 100. If that is greater than 0.1, then we're on to a new trip. So we want to add, no, sorry. Then we're on to a new trip, so we want to have int of a plus 1. Otherwise, we're still on the same trip, and it's a plus v over 100. So let's see. Here you've got a partial trip, then, no, sorry, because you need to start with that. So a plus 1 plus v over 100. So then here you start one trip, then you have to start another trip for this, add to it, add to it, add to it. Then you can deliver all that. Okay, so then you need to change this to a reduce and round up to 0 decimal places. And then we just grab all this and put it inside. Oh, it says 59. I say 61. Hi, just adding a quick back from the future here to explain what went wrong here because I didn't totally understand it during the video. So what actually went wrong here was a rounding issue. So I've got my whole numbers here tracking how many full loads I've run, and then the hundredths tracking how many spaces taken up. So like here's 8 spaces taken up and no full loads run yet. Then we get another 4, so that has to start a new load. So you got 1 full load, 4 spaces taken up. Then we zoom down here. So we've got 20 full loads and 8 spaces taken up. Then another 2 come along. That should fit in the same load, but because of a rounding issue, it doesn't. So take this 20.08 plus 2 over 100 gives you 20.1. Take that minus int of itself gives you 0.1, but that counts as greater than 0.1 because of a rounding error. So when I did it again with everything multiplied by 100 and whole numbers, then it worked out correctly. But along the way I got mixed up because I saw this thing about, it's saying sort by name here, but saying sort by first name up in the instructions. And so I spent a bunch of time being confused about which of those was driving the error and running around in circles for most of the rest of the solve. But if you like to watch me suffer and eventually figure out the basics of how it works, then you're welcome to keep watching. It says 59. I say 61. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Could this be because of the ambiguities? Maybe. Let's get rid of the drop. So text before, this before space. What is it? Oh, fine. Move these out of the way. So here, no ambiguity created. Here, 5 and a 2, but still. Yeah, actually, if you took these in the other order. Oh, okay, so let's see what order the 2 Amoses in Texas appear. Texas. Amos. Ah, okay. All right, so I think I see what's happening. I think we want to sort. Tiebreaker is the original listed order, not their full name. Okay, so that's fine. So then we're just going to change this to sort by. No, sorry. Let's do this. Let this be our data. Then we want to. No, I'm getting confused. I think what we want is forget the drop. Forget the H stack. We're gonna. Oh, just start again. Okay, so we're gonna filter T space. No, not state, space, where T state is that. And then we're going to sort that by filter T name, but only the text before. And hopefully we should find that everything stays the same except the Amos is reversed. So we should get 2, 5 for the Amos, and we do. Okay. So now let's grab that, put it in here. And that still gets to 60.7. What the heck? Okay, so hang on. Amos. So we are getting a little more efficient by that. Where else? Apollo. Yeah, we're getting a little more efficient there as well. We're still ending up at 16.7. How? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it does, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. So you got 8 space and you add in 7, so it doesn't matter what order. Here you got 4 space and you add in 4, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm getting frustrated with this, so I might just park level 5 and go on to level 6. What is the first letter of the surname of the first person being delivered to in the nth delivery? Okay, so you kind of need to get this right. This is very annoying. whose one state is a time in alphabetical order. Each state he gives twice in alphabetical order by name. Never delivers presents to children from different states on one trip, regardless of space. Yes. Space for 10 items. Yes. The only thing I can think of is let's just get rid of the over 100 here and make this the over 100 and get rid of the over 100 here just in case there's rounding issues. So then this would be plus 100 plus v. So, sorry, no, that's greater than 10. So then, it's your first trip. Hang on. Oh, sorry, no. Int a over 100. 100. Okay, so then you start your second trip with 4. Oh, what the hell? Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, this. Definitely not solving this elegantly, but anyway, okay, so 9, 10. Okay, so that's all within the second trip. Now, third trip, up to 10. That's all good. Fourth trip, it has to stop early. And that's one trip. That's one trip. I don't know. It seems to be working. That's very frustrating. Let's just do it. Reduce. Oh, wait, what? Something changed at some point. Okay. So we're going to round up. Okay, I guess I'm working now. Round up that over 100 to 0 decimal places. And we're at 59. Huh. Okay. So this is between 60 yes, 50 yes, 45 yes. Okay. All right, I don't know what happened there in the middle, but I thought that it had not fixed, but then it did fix. Whatever. All right, so then most of this is going to be the same. So we'll get rid of the roundup and we'll change the reduce back to a scan. Okay, so then for delivery 7, wait, hang on, I need the kids' names back as well. Okay, so first I want to X look up this minus 1 times 100 in here. Let's look up at X match. Exact match or next larger item. That's 30, so let's just see. Delivery 7 begins here, which is 30. Yes, good. And then I need to filter the names again. So take this, say index, of all that nonsense. That's really, oh, surname, sorry. Still wrong, unfortunately. Okay. All right, so let's just lay these out side by side. And this part only. Okay, so here's the first delivery starting, then here's the second delivery starting. It's okay, yeah, this is majorly not working. Oh, because I haven't sorted them. Sorry. Sort by text before this space. Okay, so now, yes, Adeline Garza. Good, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to sort by this by all of this. Okay, and then I want text after this, after a space, and then I want left of that. Okay. Okay, so this is A, B, yes, F, G, J, yes, educate. Oh, nope. That's point to Illinois, Illinois. Let's point this to Illinois, Illinois, Illinois. So we're interested in delivery 7 of Illinois, which begins here. That's Amira Roads. Crap. Oh, this is the one that has 2 Amiras. Oh, for the love of... Maybe we're reversing position on the... This is really annoying. Okay, so if instead of sort by, I just make it sort, then my 7th delivery begins with Amira Jarvis. Okay. I think this... Okay, whatever. So, get rid of sort by, get rid of that. That's still G, that's still A, that's still J, that's now J. Okay. Okay, whatever. 5 seconds loading his sack with presents, making his deliveries and returning to the North Pole to reload. Each child leaves out a snack and or a drink for Santa and his ranger, which they enjoy at the same time if both are given. Santa and his ranger take additional time to eat drink outside the 5 seconds above. Time needed for each snack or drink is shown on the table to the right. Santa only accept snacks from nice children. Okay, fine. What is this? Consumption duration in seconds. Fine. Food left, drink left. Where's drink? Yeah, that's also there. Fine. And wait, what? They consume at the same time. Fine. So eat time. If this equals nice, then max of VLOOKUP of these in here lock to 0, otherwise 0. Okay, so you got 1.6 seconds for eggnog and mince pies, which checks out, yes. Okay, so then what are we actually doing? We're saying the number of trips is 5 seconds each. Loading a sack, making his deliveries and returning to the North Pole. Plus this. Okay, so we want some ifs. T eat time, I think I called it, yes, where T state is this. So that is the number of seconds for that, and then we want the previous calculation for the number of trips per state. So aiming for 518 is 58. I need to multiply by 5, and then add this. And that is right, except that I need to round it. So let's round all of this to what? To the nearest second. Okay, and is that it? No. Yes, that's it. Okay. Well, I got it done on time. Let's see how I scored. A little unsure about some of those later ones. Yeah, didn't get it all out. Okay. So I need to do some debugging here. Probably won't make you watch me do that, but I might let you know if I figure out why. Ah, interesting. Level, oh yeah, no, okay, this is where I already thought things might be questionable. So let's change this. Where the heck did I do it? So let's not do text before. Let's sort on the whole name here again. And see if that changes those answers. Yeah, that stays the same. I thought that had broken. Anyway, okay, fine. Aha, okay. So that's that at least. This one is also wrong. This one I have done just a straight sort. Okay, we'll take a closer look at Washington. No, I've got a few others wrong as well. And a few wrong here. Oh, right. Well, that's because of this. So we get rid of the sort by. Sorry, what am I doing? So sorry, no, get rid of the text before here. Does that fix that? It does. Okay. So that gets me up to 1217, and then we just need to figure out here. So let's look at Washington for a second. Actually, let's do this. And then we'll point this to here, and we'll point this to here. Wait, no, sorry, to here and to here. Okay, so for Washington, I'm interested in the 30th delivery. There are 30 deliveries at least. So, wait, hang on. So is this? Yes, this is sorting the names. Ah, this is still doing text before. All right, so it's still just a mix-up of are we sorting on the full name or the partial name? So let's just fix that and see if that fixes everything. Okay. Okay, so then we're good. Okay, so I think the only note here is just we need to clarify we're not sorting on first names, we are sorting on full names. Cool. All right, that was a fun case. I got a little bamboozled in the middle by not knowing which way to sort. But aside from that, I think it went reasonably smoothly. Yeah, anyway, that's what I've got for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.